Hey Taurus, welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. My name's Erica. Welcome to the channel. This is your December 2016 video where I'm going to do a little bit of astrology, pull some tarot cards and some oracle cards for you. But why don't you sit a spell, Taurus, so we can talk about the stars. On the 2nd or 3rd of December, depending on where you live on the planet, Mercury will be moving into Capricorn. This is your 9th house. The 9th house is the house of foreign people, foreign places, foreign things, the study of foreign language, religion, philosophy, or astrology. It could speak to legal system matters or political system matters. It could also speak to long-distance trips or adventures in questing. On the 7th or 8th of the month, depending on where you live on the planet, Venus will be moving into Aquarius, and this is your 10th house, the house of your destiny. It also deals with authorities. This could be authority figures in your world, the authorities, or an authority in their field, like an expert. Also speaks to your reputation and your career or your status, and the status is anything you could change on Facebook, from single to in a relationship to engaged, married, it's complicated, divorced, that whole spectrum. Now on the 12th or the 13th of the month, depending on where you live on the planet, we're going to have a full moon at 22 degrees of Gemini. This is going to be in your 2nd house, Taurus. The second house is ruled by you, and this is your money, your possessions, your earning ability, and self-esteem. It's the house of your values and possessions. Anything you could look at or classify as mine would probably qualify. Now, on the 19th or 20th, depending on where you live on the planet, we will have Mercury going retrograde in Capricorn. This is your 9th house. And Mercury will be going station direct in your station direct January 7th or 8th, depending on where you live on the planet, of 2017. So yeah, big heads up, if you're going to be doing some long distance travel, there may be some snags or some delays in that area. There may also be delays in communication about any sort of studying or traveling. On the same day, we have Mars moving into Pisces. This is your 11th house. The 11th house is the house of your future wishes, goals, and dreams. Think bucket list. It's also the house of your friends and your groups. It's the teams, memberships, associations, and groups that you're a part of. So there may be a lot of activity in that house for you. On the 21st or 22nd of the month, depending on where you live on the planet, we have the Sun moving into Capricorn, once again the 9th house. You've got a lot of 9th house energy, Taurus. This is the long-distance trips, higher education, philosophy, religion, foreign people, foreign places, foreign things, foreign languages. On the 26th or 27th of the month, depending on where you live on the planet, we're going to have the Jupiter-Uranus opposition, and this is going to be occurring between your 6th and your 12th house. The 6th house is where Jupiter is, and this is the house of your work and your health, or the competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. And Uranus is in the 12th, and this is the house of karma, secret enemies, secrets that you keep from yourself, repression, secrets that you keep from others. It's also dreams, it's karma, it's limitations, it's self-undoing. It's the darkest house on the astrological wheel. So there will be a pull between those two houses. On the 29th or 30th of the month, depending on where you live on the planet, we will be experiencing a new moon at 7 degrees of Capricorn in your 9th house. If you're planning on starting or going to school or learning something new, it would be a great time for you to start putting energy towards that. So Taurus, that's what's going on for you astrologically. What I'm going to do now is hit the pause button, grab my tarot and oracle cards, meditate and shuffle over them, asking for the general messages for my Taurus viewers and friends. And I'll be right back to do an on-camera shuffle for you. Hang tight, y'all. Hey Taurus, I'm back with your cards. I'm shuffling. I want to remind you that this is a general reading, If it does not resonate for you, then please check your rising and moon sign, because they may be more resonant for you this month. Not every reading is going to ping on your sun sign every month. You are a smoothie. You have more than just one energy in you, my love. I have a Taurus moon, and my oldest son, Caleb, is a 0-degree Taurus. So I understand the Taurian energy just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to cut for my lovely Taurus friends and viewers. I'm going to pull the bottom card to represent the underlying theme or the overarching energy, and the top 3 for clarity. I will pull more cards for a more direct focus for mid-month. Now I'm going to pull, or shuffle for you, the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. I intend on pulling 2 cards for you as well, one from the top and one from the bottom. Okay. Alright. Just going to knock everything over. Zoe is sleeping next to me, and she's having puppy dreams right now. I'm going to pull the top and the bottom card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Because you had a card pop while I was shuffling, you will have a Lanyap card as well. So 3 Oracle cards in total for you, Taurus. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Hey Taurus, I've got your card, so let's get started. The underlying theme or overarching energy that I pulled for you is the 4 of Wands in reverse. The 4 speaks to the 4th house on the astrological wheel, which is ruled by Cancer. This is the house of your home and family. Home is where you consider home to be, or where you live. Family is who you share that home with. This can be your parents, mother, father, or people you consider to be parents. It can also be your spouse or partner, your children, your fur babies, your roommates or housemates. It could also speak to your foundation or roots. The wands represent fire sign energy, and the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The 4 of Wands is normally seen as the celebration card or the victory card, the happy celebration, happy home. It could be that you're having a hard time with how you're going to deal with the festivities of the holidays. You may feel like you don't have the money to do it. Or you may feel like you don't have the energy to do it. The first card in the top 3 for clarity that I pulled for you is an auspicious card. It is a major arcana card. It is, pardon me, the Wheel of Fortune. It is the 10th card in the major arcana. The 10 speaks to the Capricorn ruled house of your career, your status, your reputation. It also speaks to your destiny or dealing with authorities. This could be authority figures in your world, the authorities, or an authority in their field, like an expert. The Wheel of Fortune card as a major arcana card represents the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is in your 6th house of work and health. This could be that you're having an auspicious time in your work or health sector. The Wheel of Fortune is a change of direction. The fact that it's in the upright speaks to it being a positive change. Now, the next card that you received is another 4. So home and family may be very important to you right now. Even though you're not having astrological information play out there, it's the holidays. You're thinking about home and family. Second card is the 4 of Swords in reverse. The 4, home and family, or roots and foundation. The sword speaks to air signs. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could be that you're dealing with someone of this zodiac sign that possibly is feeling ill or is recuperating from a situation that has kept them either on bed rest or had a hard time during or with their vocation, if you will. I also see this as a need, if not for you, somebody in your life, somebody close to you, need for rest or recuperation in some way. I see this as just being tired. And it could be because your work sector is blowing up, or the health sector has been something that has been needed to be tended to and hasn't been, and now you're dealing with, you know, feeling run down. The final card in the top 3 for clarity that I pulled for you is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The 7 speaks to the Libra-ruled house of your partnerships and how you identify with others through those relationships, how you figure out who you are as a person through those relationships. It also speaks to counseling and dealing with open enemies. The Pentacles is the Earth sign energy. The Earth signs are you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This card is waiting patiently for your yield or your crop, your bounty, and it's just not coming in. It's like you've put in more work than what it's worth. Or that's what it feels like, especially in the reverse. The Pentacles can also represent resources. Resources are anything that you would expend on another living thing or another situation. Anything from money to nurturing time, love, devotion. Could also be your health. Your health is the first resource that you have. If you're not feeling well, you can't do anything else, right? I did the tarot math. I totaled them up, or totaled up the numerology in these cards, and that came down to 25. 2 plus 5 is 7, going back to that Libra-ruled house of open enemies, counseling, identifying who you are through your relationships and partnerships with others. So, could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with Libra-type energy, or with your partnerships. It could be that you're getting overtime because your coworkers aren't feeling well or are taking off because of the holidays, and you're trying to make the money, and you're not going to be able to possibly celebrate. Or you need to travel a far distance, so you need to rack up that money and you're tired. Those are just different ways that I'm seeing it play out. Now, for the oracle cards, when I was shuffling them, we had one pop, and I went ahead and pulled the 2 that I had planned on. So you got a lagniappe card. So congratulations. Lagniappe in Louisiana is a word that we use for a little something extra. So the first of your 3 oracle cards that I pulled for you from the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck is After the Storm. What I want you to do is Google the owl symbology. It can be spirit animal or spirit totem, however you are so led. But there will be messages for you in the owl symbology that you look up if you are wanting to look that up. I feel like the full moon is going to be a really powerful time for you because it's going to be playing out in the house that you rule. Taurus. It's a Gemini full moon, but it's occurring in the 2nd house. This card indicates that things are coming to a head, or that they will soon be coming to a head, and that you need to remember that there can be no rainbows without the rain. This is also an oracle card of confirmation or acknowledgement that your prayers for help are heard. And this is also an indication that the universe has stepped in and shaken up things in your world to help you out of a cycle of stagnation or procrastination. The 1 is representative of the house of Aries. It's your personality, your physical body, and your appearance. So it could feel like you've gone through a lot. The second card that I pulled for you is the Spirals of Manifestation. It is the 18th card of the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. 1 plus 8 is 9, and you are having a lot of energy play out in your 9th house. It's the house of Sagittarius. It's the house that covers the study of foreign languages. It covers the study of religion and philosophy. It covers astrology, legal system matters, political matters. It covers foreign people, foreign places, foreign things, higher education, adventures, questing, and long-distance trips. Now, the Spirals of Manifestation card, when I see it, it indicates that you are in the midst of the spiral of manifestation, which means that you're closer to your goal than you realize or that you could even see. It's an indicator that you need to have faith and keep believing in your plan, and that you need to keep doing the appropriate action to bring it to form. The final card that I pulled for you is the 41st card of the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. 4 plus 1 is 5, and that speaks to the Leo ruled house of your creations, your creative ability, your creative endeavors. It's where you have skin in the game. It's your children. It's the house of romance and where you fall in love and where you make your babies. It's the house of your social life and your pleasure. Bring it to form. This card indicates to me that if you've been on the fence about a creative endeavor or a creative pursuit, this card is the nudge to yes or towards yes that you've been waiting for. It's the sign you've been waiting for. But your vision doesn't necessarily mean that what you see in your head or the plans on the paper will be the reality of what is brought forth. Meaning, some things can't be realized in reality as you see it in your mind or as you see it in your plans. So understand that and know that you're not going to be able to get everything that you want. Compromise on the issues that can be compromised on. Because if you're stuck on the one detail that you refuse to compromise on, you don't have the ability to bring it into form yet. So realize that creative edits are important. Also, you need to pay attention to information or higher wisdom, higher intelligence that's coming to you from unconventional sources, things that you would normally not pay attention to. Something like this video. It's almost like the inspiration factor is going to be high with you. Which is nice. Especially, with the numerology backing up the house of creation. So yeah, Taurus, that's what I see going on for you in the month of December. I'm going to be back close to the mid-month, or around the full moon, for your mid-month reading to pull some extra cards and give a little bit more detailed analysis, pull some oracle cards, and hopefully give you a better vision as to what's going on for you and what to anticipate or expect. I hope that you have a happy holiday season. Please use this time to make memories with your family and loved ones. Those are things that you don't have to buy and no one can take from you ever. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, employ your self-care measures, save some of that kindness for others, because we're all going through private struggles in our own world that some of us may never speak about to another living soul. It's the holidays, y'all. Be kind. I hope that you have a wonderful December, and I'll see you close to the full moon. But until then, Taurus, take care of yourselves. Namaste, y'all. Bye.